Well, here we are at the Annapolis Boat Show, and this is the Admiral 40, also known as the Celtic 40 sometimes. And this has an intercoastal friendly mast, so you can go down the intercoastal and get under all of the fixed bridges. I like these trampolines. They're the easiest on your feet, and they last the longest. We have skylights and side windows that keep the salon bright and airy. And the solar panels are on top of the hardtop, out of the way. Hardtops are nice too because you can make repairs to your main and always get the tail end of the main that never seems to get into the bag. There are louvers on the front of the coach roof so you can walk up on the coach roof easily. All right, let's go check out the cockpit. All right, so this cockpit has an enclosure to keep you dry on all sides. A table where you could sit maybe 6. And a helm station for the seats too. All the controls go back there except for a couple. You have to raise the main on the mast here. I think we could rig it so it leads aft. And there's what I call a back porch back here, so that when you're docking you don't have to trip over guests. All right, here we are in the cockpit, and here's the steering station. You have to go up a couple steps to get there. Well constructed, strong, and you have a window so you can see your sails while underway. Here are your electronics. And most of the sail controls and reefing lines lead right here. And these are electrified. Plenty of room for plenty of drinks up here. I think that's an important feature. And here's another view of the cockpit table. With dry storage. Let's see what's in this locker here. Okay, so we got lines, electrical adapters, and over here we have just deck gear. All right. And here's the salon, nice and bright and airy. Plenty of ventilation. A lot of cats are under-ventilated, and when you go to the tropics or semi-tropics like Florida, it's harder to get a hot boat cold than a cold boat warm. All right, so plenty of counter space, fridge and freezer. Oven, cooktop. And looks like we have a TV, stereo. There's a VHF over here, 12-volt outlets. And then we have good access to the electronics, whoops, behind the TV. That's always handy to have. Here's your electrical distribution panel. And we have here spare parts, hardware, electrical connectors, some tools. And in this locker, there's a vise, solar panel controller, more spare parts, and an inverter charger with access on the other side. Nice. This is a 4-stateroom, 2-head version, and the shower is separate. These vented lockers are a rather old style, but they do keep everything aired out so it doesn't get moldy. I like the big picture windows and plenty of ventilation because in the tropics you can get overheated very easily. This boat has air conditioning. This is a 2016. And this is an athwartship berth. You get up there on this step. The forward starboard stateroom doubles as a utility room, or it can be a large single or small double bunk. It's hinged, so we just fold that over and put the cushions in there. Right now it's in the storeroom configuration, so that half of the bunk is folded over, bunk support, and we're using it to store things. All right, we're walking back through the Salon. And the way this boat is constructed, you can keep it looking nice for a long time because this stifled finish here will basically last forever if you just do minimal maintenance. These ceiling panels can come down. There's wiring running through there, and you could mount other things on the coach roof if you wanted to. You have access to do it. All right, let's go down in the porthole, and there's a double berth back here. The engines are under the berths, which make it easier to change filters and do work underway at sea. There's plenty of room in there. However, it can be noisy and hot when you're motoring. Okay, here's the other head with a separate shower. And here's the port forward stateroom. And this is hinged as well, so you could take this cushion out or just fold it up, fold the support over here over, and then you have another storeroom. So if you want to go long distances, you could go to Walmart and buy all your stuff you would need for 6 months or more and have plenty of room to store it. Here's the engine space. You have plenty of room on both sides of the engine to get down in there and get the things done that need doing.